Hey guys, Julia here. I'm going to talk about my paper for class. So while researching some celebrities, one that I was very surprised and I really got intrigued was that our very own Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe, apparently was diagnosed with OCD at a very early age. So what we've read from our text is that obsessive compulsive disorder are obsessions which are persistent and anxiety producing thoughts or images that are taking over their mind. So I was very interested, and we'll see how this research goes for this paper, because Daniel Radcliffe is one of the actors that we grew up watching, and he is so talented. And so for something like OCD, I'm very interested to see how it has affected his acting career, or if it has at all. What I have found so far is that I guess he got diagnosed when he was pretty young, but in an interview he was talking about how he got to the point when he was 5 years old, as early as 5, he was repeating everything he said back to himself. I'm assuming as he got older, this is when this happened, he then got in the habit of repeating it back, but like under his breath, so that other people wouldn't hear him. So his mind, I think, was aware that that was something, that wasn't normal. I don't know. Like I said, I'll figure it out. But so he would repeat things back to himself, and then I guess when, again, I haven't figured out the age yet, but when he was a little older, it got to the point to where he spent like 5 minutes to be able to turn off a light because of his anxiety. And so it got to that point, and that's when he started going to therapy, and that's when he got diagnosed and went in for treatment. But I'm really interested about this, like I said, because something like the repeating back to himself, I haven't seen that happen in Harry Potter, so I'm interested to see how the treatment has worked for him, and what it's done for him. Now, what I found for the DSM-5, the main parts where he would fall under this category is it said recurrent or persistent thoughts, urges, or impulses that are experienced at some time during the disturbances as intrusive and unwanted, that in most individuals cause marked anxiety or distress. Again, I'll find out more about the actual anxiety and what it looked like for him, but the one that was more relevant just from the repeating was repetitive behaviors or mental acts, praying, counting, repeating words silently, that the individual feels driven to perform in response to an obsession or according to rules that must be applied in his life. So I'm really interested to see a little more about where this comes into play in his life. Like I said, the only age I found so far is as early as 5. I don't know when he started going to therapy yet, but I am really interested to see how an actor and such a well-known, TV presence, and I mean, most everyone knows Harry Potter. If they haven't watched the movie or read the book, they at least know his character, and so I will let you guys know more how that works out, but that's what I have for my paper this week.